That's right, it's a box! It's a box, it's a unique box, it's an interesting box. It says Amazon on the side, but it does not say Amazon.jp. Let me tear the label off so no one can see where I live. Goodness, I should have taken care of this before I started recording. Tearing off the label out of the way. Oh, and there's this strange UPS thing on the back, this strange UPS sticker on the back, which is permanently glued to the box with adamantium or something like that, but it's not coming off, so I'm going to give up on that. It's a box from Amazon, delivered courtesy of UPS to Japan. What could it be? What could it be? It's not terribly big. It's not super small. Doesn't sound like a book. I have a pretty good idea what it is, but I tend to try to keep from getting my hopes up. So I'm going to take this knife, which is too big, because this is an American package. Slice, slice, slice. Fingers crossed. Yes, 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 yes. This could very well be. Probably not, but it could be. It might be. Probably isn't, but I like to think it is. The first copy of Rocksmith in Japan. They say they're going to sell this in Japan. They say there's plans to sell it in Japan, but it hasn't actually happened yet. And somehow I like Xbox better than PS3. I'm not sure why. It has more of a Western feel to it, and more of a better chance of finding games with guns feel to it. I don't know why. I mean, that's a form of prejudice, a form of bias, I suppose. I would have gone for the Xbox, but as I understand it from intensive research, Xbox games tend to be region protected. And as far as I know, as far as I could find from looking around, PS3 games are not region protected. They're region free. Official licensed product. Oh, goodness. Who do I know that they've got Nirvana in Bloom? I like that they have Nirvana, but they don't say Smells Like Teen Spirit. I mean, it shows they're trying to be authentic rather than go for the well-known songs. Anyways, what was I talking about? PS3, Xbox, right. Of course, I don't know for absolutely certain that this is going to work on a PS3 bought in Japan. If it doesn't, well, gee, I guess I'll have to get some other PS3 games in Japan so I don't feel so stupid. And that'll make my next step buying another PS3 from the States. But for now, Rocksmith in Japan. Except for one thing. No PS3. Not yet anyways. So, that's right, I went and bought a game before I went and actually bought the game system. You know, I used to have a PS2 for a few years, and I bought it for one game, Taiko no Tatsujin, and this time I'm buying a PS3 so I can use my own freaking guitar on this game, because this game, and actually while I've got this rolling, let me open this up and show you the goods. Yes, this is the magical cable. This is the magical cable that has a USB thingy on one end and a guitar thingy on the other end. So this is what goes into the guitar, and this is what goes into the PS3. Or if I had gone for the PC version of this game, which might be region protected, might not be, not sure, not going to find out, and I figured this is as good a chance as any to get a PS3 or actual game system for the first time in many years. Why was I saying that? Oh yes, right. But anyways, this can go on the PS3. And this is the video game thing guy. Let's see. Rolling Stones. I can't get no. Goodness. Alright. So hopefully this will teach me how to play guitar. And the next thing I gotta do, since I do not have one, is go and buy a PS3. It's about 5 minutes of midnight, but there's a place nearby I can go to. Good evening, this is 11 Colors, walking by Shimokitazawa Station. Let's see if I can give you a shot of the sign to prove it. There we go. Yes, people running into you from behind because there's too many people in front of the station lately. Heading down Inamiguchi Shotengai towards the local video game store and the manga reader and the local video game store and the manga reader. Anyways, local video game store that's open until 1 a.m. Probably one of the few places in the world where you can buy a PS3 after midnight. You know, I should probably be using some sort of Steadicam rig for a walk like this. But I might be carrying the camera into the store for just a bit. And it's not exactly the most discreet thing to carry around inside. But anyways, in here, that's where I can buy it. Free. I'm going to now. So I've got the PS3s here in front of me. I've got red ones and green ones and black ones. I think I'm going to go for a red one. This is going to be my backup. I'm back. I've got another box! It's a red PS3 that I probably paid too much money for, but what the fuck? So I can play guitar games at home, and that's a worthwhile cause. So, the first video game machine I've bought in well over a decade. Jesus. Alright. Let's see. Here's an instruction manual with a thingy about the PlayStation Network. And a small manual, which I suppose is good. Oh, and there's Battlefield 3 and an HDMI cable, which I'll probably need. So, let's see, here's one controller. Goodness. Been a long time since I've used one of these. Huh. Okay. And more cables and stuff. Now, they said at the store that this thing did not come with an HDMI cable. And true to form, it does not. It has a generic analog, well, not so generic, PlayStation analog media cable, which I'm not going to use if I can help it. And an electrical cord. Oh, and a sort of USB cord for the controller. The red controller. Because I'm glad I got red instead of blue. Cardboard insert. And a freaking PS3 that is like a baby that doesn't want to come out of the womb. Okay. That's going to be a lot of garbage to get rid of. Lo and behold, we have a PS3 with, some sort of port on the back that has a cover on it. Digital out, optical, okay. Multi-out, power, what's that? HDMI and LAN, which I should have no problems using. Because I've got too many freaking things. I got my freaking television on the network. I don't know why. Power cord, manual and stuff. And I'm sort of kind of hoping that... Is this all of the manual in there? Yeah, I'm kind of glad. Goodness. I'm hoping I can get this up and running in short order. And I've probably got more than enough footage of box stuff. So, I guess the next video is going to be of me trying to figure out how to use this thing. This has been 11 colors, I think, and thank you for watching.